Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. I am up relatively early on a weekend day, you know, before 9 o'clock. And that is because I have a house full of young adults waiting to be taken to the bus stop to go into London. So Brendan and Kenzie and their very close friends Jack and Will. Jack and Will are Brendan's age, and they've all pretty much grown up together because I'm very good friends with both parents. As in both mums. They are all off to an anime convention in London, and they've planned their route. We've managed to sort out tickets for their bus trip for their coach trip. And yeah, I'm really hoping that today I don't have to drive into London to rescue anybody who has missed a bus or got lost. But I have deliberately kept today free from doing anything else, just in case that happens. But I'm actually not that nervous. I thought I'd be quite nervous about this big, you know, grown-up adventure for them. But actually I'm really pleased that, you know, they're giving it a go, and it's quite exciting. So yeah, they're off to hit the city, the big city, and go do some geeky anime stuff. It'll be fun, I'm sure, and they'll have an amazing time. Right, I do need some breakfast. Have fun! Don't get murdered!
I'll try!
Don't get mugged! Stay safe!
I'll mug them!
Go for it! That's that. Thanks, Kenzie! They're so grown up! Now it's time to go feed the cats that I'm pet sitting for. So we'll go and do that now. This is Alice. Hi, Alice. And Loki. This is Alice's mum. Hi, Loki. Hi. Hello. Are you wanting breakfast? Is it breakfast time? Come on then. Cat comb. Lovely. We can do that and do a little bit of brushing. Give you a little bit of love. Hey. Wow, that's a bit fancy. Bits of mackerel. That is their dinner today, or their breakfast. Almost looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? Maybe. What do you think? Meow. Look at them fishy fishes. I love the setup in this house. All the main rooms, I'm literally walking and all the lights are just coming on automatically. I like it. I need that in my house. Which door is it? This one. And that's Smudge. And I'm pretty certain we had a gerbil called Smudge. Or did someone else have something called Smudge? I recognise the name. Hello. Hi. Let's say hello to you. Apparently Smudge doesn't bite. So, hi. You're very cute. Hello. Thank you for looking after our pets. Sophie, age 11. 1 or 2 nibbles a day. Niblots a day? Niblots a day. Right, okay. So is that what is in that pot? I don't know. Let's open that up, shall we? Smudge. Oh, yes, please, Pip. Look at that lovely picture she's drawn of her hamster, of her gerbil. That's really cute. And look at all this Harry Potter Lego. Brendan has that one, I believe. Oh, that's so cool. And Minecraft. Proper Lego fan here. That's really lovely. Having them all set up on the shelf like that. But that takes a lot of dusting. Loads of Harry Potter stuff there as well. That's so cool. Is that the wand shop or... I don't know what that is. Whose house is that? Or is that, oh, that's the house. Oh, that's where Harry lived under the stairs, didn't he? Yeah, there's Harry's bedroom, look, there under the stairs. Privet Drive, isn't it? Privet Drive. That's so cool. Love it. The cat's come to find me. Did you? Did you come to find me? Come on then, let's go downstairs. It's a really lovely old house, this. Look at the walls with the exposed beams. I do love old homes. Look at that wood. I mean, how old do you think that wood is? All the old nails still in it. Such character. I mean, this has been beautifully restored in a way that is modern. I mean, you can tell it's modern, but it's sympathetic to the original structure. I think this room does need a light switch. Let's see, shall we? Yep, there we go. Fireplace. Wow, look at the marks on this. Is this like chisel marks? Do you think this was so the plaster would stick to it? I reckon that's what that was. So the plaster would adhere to it. But now it's all been re-exposed. And the brickwork. Just lovely. Such a nice old house. Kenzie wouldn't be very good in this house. His head would be touching the ceiling. You can see where the old joists were. Beams going across. Lovely big fireplace there. And again, nice old beams still in this one. If you look at this. Wonderful old door. Just love the history in them. Look at old woodworm. The old staples to hold it all together. These really old locks. These are fantastic. I'm pretty certain some of the doors in my old house that I grew up in had old locks and handles like that. And this will be the centre of all that fancy lighting. That was left open, so I'll leave it open. Just love having that history there and being able to touch something that is just so old and has survived so long. I don't know, there's just, I mean, first of all, the wood was a tree for goodness knows how many years, and then it was chopped and turned into this door, and then this door has stood here for goodness knows how many years. I just think it's amazing. The cats have run off and abandoned me, so I'm going to head off now and go have a cup of tea. Funky layers. Breakfast.
I don't believe you give them an option of breakfast. His mum was the ex-school teacher. His mum was the ex-school teacher.
Good.
And she died in his arms.
Lee and I are now walking off that very lovely breakfast because we are absolutely stuffed. We're just talking about the cobbles and how old the village is. And I was saying that I was looking at maps with my dad only yesterday of the old route from where they live to our village. This village is very old and very original. I wonder how old the church is. That probably tells us how old the village is, really, doesn't it? Bless you. I reckon we should have a little look and see if I can find a date for the church. Apparently the church was built in 1823, but there was a non-conformist congregation well before that. So that means the village is obviously much older than the church. Well, I guess it would be, because the village comes before the church, I guess. You should only build a church, I suppose, where there's a big manor house, or people to come to it, and that's spooky. I've just noticed that one of the gravestones outside, the person was born in 1823. It's 1 o'clock and we've just got in. We ended up going for a walk after that very lovely breakfast to walk off some of the food, and ended up bumping into some of the villagers, older villagers that have been here, some of them all their life. And we were looking at the church, which you saw, and as we came around the corner we saw them, and they're lovely, lovely people who have known pretty much since we moved in here. And we were just having a catch up and a chat, and some of them were involved in the church. They were talking about that. They were talking about the books that you can get. Somebody else is writing a book about the village, and so I've said, can you put my name down for a copy of it, please, because I would be really interested. And it goes right back. 1605 being, there was definitely a village here in 1605. I can't remember why they said that, but there was something here in 1605. And then there was a church before the church that is currently there, and then that church was built when the other one burnt down. So yes, I've been very interested in the conversations, and then we were just catching up and chatting about things in general, and ended up standing there for probably 45 minutes. So a little bit cold, but Lee's made a cup of tea, and I've brought Gloria in, who was out in the garden having to do chickeny things, which she disapproved of. Went out there, couldn't find her, so panic stations. I'm thinking she's been carried off by something, but I could hear this all, and she was hiding. So I don't know if something scared her. Normally Salem's out there with her, and the bathroom window was open, so that Salem could have gone out if she wanted to, but she was still lay on the bed upstairs. So maybe she just didn't feel as safe because she didn't have Salem with her. I don't know. But anyway, she's in here now, preening herself, taking all the mud off because she's been rolling in the mud. And yeah, we're warming up with the fireplace going. I mean, it's only a blow heater fireplace, but got the fireplace going. And my lamp's on, and I'm just going to chill with this nice cup of tea and do a bit of editing. Gloria! Gloria? Hi! Hello! Oh, nice stretch. It's a bit of chicken yoga right there. All right there, Salem. Relaxing in front of the heater. Look, it's Kenzie's rose. He was given a rose by a girl at school. Want to cuddle it. Black cat and a rose. Just don't eat it. Oh, it's fallen in a hole, Salem. I'll just come to do the cat feeding again. There's a very noisy bird up there somewhere. I can't actually see it. Oh, up the top maybe? Yeah, right up the top.
Oh no. Hello there.
Hello there. What exactly have you acquired?
We've all got katanas.
That says Walking Dead. Oh, katanas. Right, okay.
Michonne's one.
We've all got
think.
swords.
It's who?
apart from Kenzie.
Michonne's one, I think.
Michonne's one.
It was the
Radio.
one that didn't look overly pretentiously weird.
Age restrictions.
I should think there probably was age
They're completely
restrictions.
blunt.
They're
Oh,
blood.
they're blunt.
I
They're
mean,
just
no,
for
Jack's
show.
has a point
Mine
to it,
is-
but
mine has a
not
point
an
there.
edge.
Which is what is sort of should have. 'Cause it's
I'm surprised you were that quick. I mean, is it literally just a shopping trip for you guys?
kind of, basically, because we went there because there wasn't actually something there for we wanted to see.
Oh, so you
we
just
went there just to full experience.
you do shopping and then feel the vibe and then leave.
I got a squishy.
What is that squishy?
I have no idea, but it's squishy.
It's very cute. That doesn't surprise me.
Squish, 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 squish,
Did
squish.
you have fun, Kenzie?
Yeah.
Did you keep all these children safe?
Uh-huh.
Well done.
Kenzie was
He
the
now has
mature
leg pain.
adult.
He was the mature adult,
He
was
was
he?
the adult. He was the adult
He
in
was
charge
the
of the adult.
Ta-da!
That's pretty impressive. And what are you going to do with your sword?
Definitely not attack my brother.
That sounds like you might attack your brother.
No, no, no. The camera's rolling. I will not.
Definitely
attack
not attack my brother.
There is
Very
no way that
wise.
Joe is going to die by this sword.
Good, glad to hear it. I quite like your brother.